Hi Capricorn, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Capricorn, this is a reading for the week of the 26th of May. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on, what's been happening, and then we're getting into the week of the 26th. And if you're happy to subscribe, I really appreciate that, Capricorn, because it does help the channel, so thank you. All right, let's get going. Energy you've been in, the Knight of Swords. Under the deck, the Four of Swords. I feel you've with this, it feels like you've been in a situation that, under that's Temperance. You've needed to heal and find your balance emotionally and in your mind, giving yourself a bit of peace and balance and time out, Capricorn. Resting, recovering, healing, regrouping, kind of feeling, and then you say your piece. The Knight of Swords is when we share our ideas, our thoughts, we speak our truth, we say what we think, and it's a little after this period of introspection and time out, you kind of come out and say what's going on for you. All right, let's look at the week of the 26th and we'll see what the cards have got for you, Capricorn. There's that Four of Swords again. I can't make it up, can I? Yeah. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, yeah, okay. Under the deck, the Moon card. Now this is Piscean energy, but the Moon, a lot gets revealed. Kind of things that you weren't aware of, secrets may be coming to the surface. There's an energy with the Moon card of a deep dive. Yeah, and Two of Cups, it does feel like it's to do with a dynamic in a relationship. And maybe there's been a bit of pain and heartache here because the card before the Four of Swords is the Three. And that's when we've experienced quite hurtful energy. And the Four is like, okay, I need some time out here. Just everybody take a moment and let's think about this. And the Four of Pentacles feels like you might be feeling a little bit exposed or a little bit vulnerable, but you're kind of quite determined, Capricorn, to hold on to what's important to you, what's of value to you, and you're prepared to juggle a little to find the balance, but there's a bit of push-pull here. And then you kind of get into your absolute, I'm taking control of the situation. You step in and you find the clarity because it's been quite overwhelming, I feel. With the Ten of Wands, it's like you've just had your head down trying to navigate through this, and it has been overwhelming. But the Queen of Wands, you know, we've got three wand cards in a row here, and that's like, all right, I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm doing, I'm listening to my intuition, because she's got her little black cat there, and she's holding her energy very strongly. She's going, you need to do this, delegate, you know, you help with that, spread the load, sit in the power seat and take control of a situation, which I feel is kind of what we're doing here. Something's been revealed, it's been a bit painful, it's been a painful process, you've taken a bit of time out, you've kind of got yourself back into balance, and then you've kind of rolled up your sleeves and said, okay, what needs to happen here? I'm back in the saddle, kind of, and you're telling everyone what you think, what you believe, and in a positive, optimistic way. You're very empowered about how you're going about this. All right. I'm going to close your reading out, Capricorn, with a message from Spirit. There's that Knight of... Yeah. You're not putting up with any nonsense this week. interesting because the Four of Cups is here, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor is a number 4. So you've got 4 fours. And 4s are all about our stability, our foundation, our planning, our consolidation, kind of very taking charge, taking control. The Emperor is backing up this Queen of Wands and saying, enough, I'm in control. I'm not going to just keep carrying this load anymore. We're going to delegate some things, and you kind of give it out, Capricorn, and is what these cards are saying very strongly. You're not putting up with any nonsense here at all. And the Knight of Swords has repeated. Very, quick, clear communication, I feel. You're shooting from the hip, but you're like, enough. Enough is the feeling I've got here, and you working out what's important, what you value, what has meaning for you, and how to kind of get the plan, get the troops in line, get it all sorted, and you're in charge. That's what I can see in the cards this week, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.